So I did a tummy tuck surgery, and this skin has a abdomen skin, lower abdomen skin. I did remove it completely, and before I remove it, I did a liposuction, and you might see the layers, subcutaneous fat layers. We have two different layers. All our body as a subcutaneous fat tissues. The layer just below the skin itself is the superficial layer, and there is a fascia underneath of it, and on the deep plane we have a deep plane fat tissue layer, and there is a fascia between them, which is a very strong fascia, and we are using this fascia support to make strong sutures, by the way, once we are closing the tummy tuck skin. And once we are doing a liposuction, we remove the fat from both deep plane and superficial plane layers. We are opening just small incisions like that and put the cannula inside and go through into the fat tissue from the superficial layer and the deep layer also, and make the skin as thin as possible. And with that way we can get rid of all this fat. And once we are putting the fat injection, especially on the bum area, the target area is the same, is the just fat tissue, which is the safe zone for us, safe area for us. And below the deep layer we have a muscle fascia, and under the muscle fascia there is a muscle structure on the bum region. It's the gluteal muscles, by the way, and we are putting all the fat tissue right into the fat tissue, and we don't have any issue with the muscles, base muscles. And once we put the cannula inside, we are making an expansion on the skin like that, and make the skin more expanded and make the space between the skin and the muscle as much as possible, and put all the fat homogeneously and share it, one by one, one piece by one piece in all around the fat tissue, and no fat injection into the muscle, which is the dangerous zone for us, because all the big and fragile blood vessels and all the big nerves are just located into the muscles and underneath of the muscles. So once we don't put any fat into the muscle, we don't have any issue, any problem. And the safe zone is the fat tissue, the deep plane and superficial plane. We are removing the fat from here and putting the fat especially on the superficial plane, and just in safer zones in the deep plane also. So with that way we can have the optimal and best result possible in every single case. So these are all the things that I need to explain you, and we are almost done with the patient. We will go on. Thank you.